Hello. Today we're going to talk about spring break travel, last minute spring break trip planning, and making it simple. Thank you for joining me today. With spring break just around the corner, many of you might be thinking, is it too late to plan a trip? Or how can I possibly find good deals at this stage? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we'll explore the ins and the outs of last minute spring break planning, including flights, accommodations, travel insurance, cancellation policies, and budget strategies. By the end of this presentation, you'll see just how much time, effort, and expertise goes into planning the perfect last minute getaway. And of course, I'm here happy to help you through the whole process. On the agenda today, we'll discuss the reality of last minute travel, finding affordable flights, maximizing flight savings, booking accommodations on short notice, accommodations and amenities, why travel insurance and cancellation policies matter, mitigating risk and staying protected, staying within your travel budget without sacrificing fun, budget management, the value of expert guidance, and some final thoughts and next steps. Planning a trip at the 11th hour can be stressful. Flights fill up, hotel prices surge, and the best rooms or resorts may already be booked. Combine that with juggling work, family, or school obligations, and it's easy to see why many last minute travelers wind up overspending or compromising on quality. There are a lot of hidden pitfalls, complicated airfare searches, limited seat availability, unadvertised fees, and tricky cancellation processes. But guess what? That's exactly why you have me. Let me break down the biggest challenges first. Booking flights on short notice can feel like a high stakes game of, will it get more expensive if I wait? Airlines often use dynamic pricing. Costs can fluctuate multiple times a day. Plus, popular spring break destinations, think beach, hotspots, or big cities, even steeper spikes in ticket pricing. Search across dozens of airlines, trying to juggle connecting flights or alternative airports is enough to make anyone's head spin. I stay up to date on the latest deals, flash sales, and lesser known carriers, ensuring you always have access to the most competitive fares available without spending hours or days doing research. Be flexible with your dates and airports. 1 or 2 days can make a huge difference in ticket prices. Flying midweek versus weekend often saves money, as does landing in alternative airports. Use incognito mode and price alerts. While some travelers try to outsmart airline cookies, this can be tedious and still doesn't guarantee a deal. I use professional tools and advanced algorithms to create and track fare changes in real time. You can also combine airlines. A multi-carrier itinerary can be cost effective, but it's also complicated. Different baggage rules, different check-in procedures, etc. I can help navigate these complexities so you don't get caught off guard. If that sounds like a lot of moving parts, trust me, it is. But it's a headache, and I'm happy to handle it on your behalf. Let's talk accommodations. Hotels often hike up prices when they see demand rising. Vacation rentals can be booked solid months in advance. Finding a quality spot that won't break the bank, even in less crowded destinations, requires constant monitoring of availability and pricing. And if you're traveling with a family or a group, the search can be downright daunting, needing specific amenities like a kitchenette, multiple bedrooms, proximity to the attractions, and the list goes on. Leverage last minute deals. Some hot some hotels or rental owners reduce prices if they have unsold inventory, but these deals are rarely advertised openly. That's where an insider's network like mine comes in. Staying just outside major tourist areas can yield better rates, but then you have to factor in transportation or access to local attractions. I can help calculate the trade offs to ensure you're truly saving money. Looking for off peak timing? If your schedule allows midweek stays or shifting travel dates slightly, accommodation pricing can drop significantly. Again, tracking these possibilities can be time consuming, but I do this day in and day out, so I know where to find those hidden gems. Travel insurance might seem like an added expense, but imagine losing your entire deposit because of an unexpected emergency, an airline strike, or even a weather event. Cancellation policies are especially crucial for last minute trips. Some hotels and carriers have strict no refund policies, so if your plans change, you could be out hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So you need to choose the right travel insurance. Different policies cover different situations: medical emergencies, trip cancellations, lost baggage. It's not one size fits all. I'll help you tailor a plan that fits your specific needs and destination. Some hotels might waive fees under certain conditions, but you need to know how to ask. I have relationships with booking managers, so I can often secure more lenient terms for my clients in certain situations. It's reassuring to know you have someone to call if things go awry. During your trip, insurance hotlines can be slow, but I'm just a phone call or a message away. Budgets can be the trickiest part of the last minute travel. Price hikes, hidden fees, baggage charges, these can all eat into your vacation fund. I often see travelers try to handle everything themselves and in the end end up overspending, usually because they aren't aware of smarter ways to bundle services or find better deals. Your spring break should not be overshadowed by financial stress. My job is to ensure you're actually enjoying your trip without sticker shock. Bundling flights, hotels, and even car rentals can lead to substantial discounts, but only if you know where to look. Last minute trips can incur price surprise costs for dining out and entertainment. By booking ahead or spotting local promotions, you can stretch your budget further. I can analyze total trip costs, highlight potential add ons, and find ways to save, rather than you doing it alone in a frenzy. If this all sounds just like too much to juggle in a short time frame, that's because it is. My experience and connections streamline the entire booking process so you don't end up lost in a sea of competing offers and complicated terms. I handle the research, comparison negotiations, and booking logistics so you can focus on one thing: enjoying your spring break. Last minute spring break planning is absolutely possible, but it requires a smart approach. Between airfare fluctuations, tricky accommodation availability, and must have travel insurance, and balancing your budget, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Why take the risk of missing out on the best deals or having to settle for mediocre options when I'm just one call away? Whether you're traveling solo, with friends, planning a family escape, just let me handle the complexities so you can rest easy and get super excited about your getaway. If you're ready to plan your next last minute spring break trip or just want to explore options, feel free to reach out. I'll take the time to understand your preferences, budget, and any must sees you have in mind. Then I'll navigate the endless booking sites, flight options, and insurance details to craft a spring break experience tailored just for you. Don't let the stress of last minute planning keep you from enjoying the escape you deserve. Let's start making those spring break dreams a reality.